of my solo tour in Egypt, and today I am going to see famous temple of Abu Simbel. And so I'm going from Aswan and driving all the way to Abu Simbel. It's about a 3-hour drive. So if you're visiting Abu Simbel, there's two ways to do it. You can take the minibus tour or you can take a private tour. The minibus tour is of course cheaper, but the only problem is the minibus tour leaves at 4 or 4:30 in the morning. And there's going to be quite a few people, maybe, I don't know, 10 or 20, I'm not sure exactly how many people there is going to be in one minibus. My issue was that it leaves at 4 or 4:30 in the morning. And as I told you guys, yesterday I came to Aswan at 10:30. By the time I was ready to sleep and everything, it was 12. So I cannot go for a tour at 4 in the morning again. So I was looking what other options do I have. So private tours leave according to your preference, whatever time. So it can be 4:30 or it can be 6, 7, 8, 9, anything that you want. You can pick your time. And so I picked a tour that leaves at 9 in the morning, which is much more convenient for me. Well, of course, it's going to be a bit more costly. The minibus tour is between $40 and $70 usually. But private tours can be between $120 to $150. $120 is for 2 people. So since I'm alone, of course, it's going to become a bit more for me. So I paid $180, I think, for this tour. However, for me it was convenient because I had that time issue. As you guys know, my schedule is super tight in this trip, so I just wanted to have some rest and then go to Abu Simbel and enjoy the day instead of being too tired and being knackered from the travels. So that's why I chose to do a private tour. But if you guys want to do it in a more cost-friendly way, you can always do the minibus tour. And today I have with me Mr. Ahmed, my tour guide. There he is. And our driver, Mr. Aswan. Hi guys, so here we are at the very famous Abu Simbel temple. Look at this. Another good thing about taking a private tour, even though it's costly, I'm the only one here. Look at this. The whole place is freaking empty. The whole place is empty because all the minibus tours, they leave at 4:30 in the morning. So by the time they get here, it's like 8 or 9. And then they do all the tour and then they leave. And by the time I got here, look at this. There's like a couple of guys over there, but that's it. I have the whole place to myself. Lucky me. Let's go and see what the temple of Abu Simbel is like. Look at the scale of this head from that statue. Sometimes because it's so high up there, you can't really understand the scale, but look at the scale of this. This is huge. I don't know how many tons these statues are, but they are so incredibly huge.
1960 after we built Aswan High Dam. The high dam simply blocking the river Nile by Aswan, blocking the river Nile, creating the huge lake behind. We have to relocate 15 temples, ancient Egyptian temples. All of them, they've been cut and relocated in different spots away from the level of the water of the lake. The most famous operation was the relocation of the two temples of Abu Simbel. Here, in the exact this place, 65 meters down was the original place of the two temples.
Oh, so right here.
Yeah, just right here.
Oh.
You can see how the cutting here of the stones, which is start from here to cut the stones till they reach the temple itself and cut the temple into pieces. They cut the big temple into 825 pieces, and they cut the small temple into 300 pieces. And where they located it's just 65 meters and 200 meters away to keep the temple safe.
So now we are at the temple of Nefertari, the temple that King Ramses built for his stunningly beautiful wife. So here I am in the beautiful temple of Nefertari that King Ramses built for his wife, his beloved, his one true love wife. Well, he had loads of wives, but this is his favorite wife. So he built this beautiful temple. It's much smaller than the big one, the Ramses temple, but still it's very unusual for anybody to do something like this for their wives in the ancient Egypt. So I think that really shows how much he really loved his wife to build a whole temple for her. Right, so that is the end of the tour of Abu Simbel. Now it's time to go. I was so lucky to be the only tourist on site today. Like, how lucky could you get? Of course, if I came in the minibus in the morning, there would have been lots of tourists. But because I decided to take the private tour, even though it's more expensive, I am so glad that I did it, because there's nobody. I had the whole place to myself, and it was excellent. Now, of course, we have to drive back again to Aswan. Another 3 hours. Hey everyone, so we're still on our way back to Aswan, but I want to tell you about my tour today. I took the package of the day trip to Abu Simbel from Aswan by the tour company called Egypt Unlimited Tours. They really made my journey really comfortable, and like I said, I can pick the time I want to go on the tour, and because of that, you saw me. I was completely by myself in the temple. Usually that place would be packed with tourists. Tourists would be swarming around, but I had the whole place to myself, and I am so glad that I picked this private tour instead of going in the minibus. Yeah, so Egypt Unlimited Tours, they did a great job at arranging this tour according to your preference, and I really recommend them, guys. You can find them on TripAdvisor, I don't get anything by promoting them, but I'm just so happy with today's event. I am just so extremely pleased with how this day went that I just wanted to give that recommendation to you. So yeah, check them out guys if you ever come around Egypt. Hey guys, so here I am back in the hotel, and this is the end of day 4 of my solo travels across Egypt. Today was all about going to see the infamous Abu Simbel temples. It takes the whole day almost to go see it, because even though you only spend 2 hours there, it takes 6 hours just for traveling. I thoroughly enjoyed that tour to Abu Simbel. I was so happy and glad that I was the only one there and I had the whole place to myself. And tomorrow there's more adventures waiting. Stay with me in my journey so that you know what happens next in day 5 of my solo travels. Yeah, so that's it for today guys. Hope you enjoyed my tours. So please like, share and subscribe, and stay with me on another episode of Aura in the Clouds.